it's your boy, Jungle J and girl.
Serena Grace.
Yes.
The Jungle Whisperer.
The Jungle Whisperer, we're here, live and direct. Hot and ready, live and direct. Change the one person at a time. It is the 7-day darkness water fast, and it is day 6. Yesterday, day 5, the Jungle Whisperer was out of order.
I was out of order. I was malfunctioning, so.
Malfunctioning is like she's a fucking robot.
Yeah.
So, what I actually did, I recorded, like, maybe, my phone, or the camera I was using probably cut out halfway, but, so that'll be for later. You guys will see that, but.
Yeah, so you didn't get a live, but you still got some footage.
Yes, but today, there's no insights. There's no, like, big
None?
rah-rah.
0? I feel like there's something. You said you felt
There's
like a garden
something.
gnome. That's something.
That's, yes. So that's funny. I just told her that before we got on. And, you know, I'm just going straight into the experience because my mind is just in the space of, you know, today there was actually, I figured some shit out today, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh.
Yeah. But, yeah, I fucking got into cold shower today, meditative space, and just vibed the fuck out. Just smelling your food, I was like, fuck. I was just in the zone of just, what the fuck am I going to be eating? And honestly, I told her before this live, I was like, I just been feeling like a fucking garden gnome. Just like stuck in this space. Like my mind, I actually
Frozen
didn't
in time.
I didn't have that many negative thoughts today. It wasn't too crazy, but yesterday was intense. Yesterday was intense. My body, my stomach was fucking getting after me. My mind was like pulsing with fucking.
With
I don't know, it was heavy.
thoughts?
It was just no, it wasn't thoughts. It was just heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
And it was just I was not doing good for about 3 hours there. I was just. And that's what brought me to a certain. I mean, maybe I can talk about it because I don't know how much the fucking day 5 got. But I mean, a little bit can talk about regret. Is like, I could have just. I haven't at any point just taken off the mask and said fuck it and got into it. But it's just, I know what regret feels like. Done that too many times. Whether it be regret of how I finished football because I was at finished average because I wasn't the same. My knee surgeries and I was playing out of fear. And before I was playing out of fear, but it was a strength. But I wasn't the same dude or me. Regret of letting down the football team, losing my scholarship and shit, or just regret the whole herpes situation and how I handled that. And I just know how that feels. And I know in moments like this when shit gets fucking roughery. It just, regret is not an option. I already know, I already put that in my dome. And so, yeah, today, actually, wow, this might have just came to my fucking psyche, is, which I don't know if they're going to be able to see it or not. Yes, I have my speeder on, if y'all see it. Yo, I can talk about my acupressure boards. And I can stand on those if we have space, unless Serena's stressing right now about me standing on my acupressure boards right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Will you get flagged for like your lack of clothing?
No, I have a speedo on. They're not gonna. There it is.
Have you been using your acupressure board?
Nah. I've been getting into some dope meditative spaces, but you guys are just gonna see my balls, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
you
sure
are.
you're not gonna get flagged?
If they get flagged, then we're gonna get flagged. But Serena hasn't tried these yet.
No, I haven't. I would like to.
Are called acupressure.
I'm gonna get out of the frame because this is an interesting shot.
This is an interesting shot. All right. Well, like,
Just
why,
you.
why stand on acupressure boards? I mean, the physical benefits is for reflexology because you have certain pressure points in your feet that connect to the rest of your body, as well as activates your nervous system because there's certain pain that releases endorphins that is the same thing that gives you pain relievers. But overall, for me, it's to give pain a direction. It's to be grateful to fucking walk and have a conversation in my head. So, I'm not gonna stand on these the whole time.
Okay.
I don't even know if they can they see this? Can they see my feet? Or they just see my balls?
Yeah.
They just see my balls?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we tried. But at this point, I've become a ninja with them. Before, I couldn't even stand on them for fucking 30 seconds. But, we tried to, maybe we should just give you all a fucking look at these. These are what I usually meditate on. These are what I zen out on. And the Jungle Whisperer is going to get after it. Probably.
Yeah, I want to try them whenever.
Sometime
we
next
just
week.
didn't have time last time you visited. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
I'd love to try them, yeah.
Yeah, sometime next week.
Time
we're
to
gonna try
step on
those.
some nails, because
Yeah.
I'm hardcore like that.
Hell
You're
yeah.
hardcore like that.
No, it's just, it's what,
I feel like it would really put me in a meditative state, and I know that that sounds crazy, but I'm really excited for it. I don't know, I know that it's a different experience for everybody.
it is different for everybody. You never know how this show will
Yeah.
take you. You know, it's interesting that it's understanding when your body goes into survival mode, when your body goes into survival mode, your body will acclimate to its environment. And I guess that's a key point to this experience is my body going into survival mode probably yesterday, and it's now getting to a point of like I'm about to fucking bust out with my wings. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday was the key moment, I think. Yeah, that was I was starting the melting process.
I was gonna say, you said you were melting on day 4. I think yesterday you were really melting.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I fully melted, and then I cocooned
Yeah.
myself into the butterfly of itself, and now it's like its wings are about to fucking sprout tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's an interesting insight, but that was based off of my experience today. I felt, I was just trying to be patient, and time is distorted, but overall, I'm ready for day 7, and that was my experience. How is there any insight or experience that you've had within like correlating to like this that could, help some people out or vibe out, or I don't know, just what happened with you yesterday and transitioning into today? And I'm happy for you to be here too.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I think my answer is no. I don't have any insight
All
to
right,
share.
that's cool.
But
No
yeah,
insight.
but that's kind of anticlimactic.
No. If there's no insight, fucking
All right.
cool.
Yeah,
No
I guess
insight.
don't force the insight if it's
No,
not right there.
if
Yeah.
it's not there, fuck
Right.
it. We
I
don't
do,
care.
however, have some questions for you. If
Yeah,
you're ready
questions.
for the questions.
Questions. I'm ready for the questions.
Cool.
Let's get after it.
I have some good ones today.
All right.
Since we skipped yesterday, I'm kind of combining some from yesterday and today because there were some good ones.
Sweet.
So the first question, what would happen if you never touched your phone again?
I'll use my laptop.
Oh.
It's
Okay,
like,
what would
no,
happen?
I know.
No technology.
No
Yeah.
technology. I get it. That would, man, that would be fucking. I capture present moments within, like everyone's like, why go so hard on social media?
Yeah,
Because I've had people in multiple different realms tell me, well, we'll go this direction of like, with the herpes situation, people literally call me and say, I'm about to commit suicide. I'm about to hurt myself really bad. But guess what? I saw your fucking videos. I saw what you posted. You being open and honest. Like, where do I go? And I don't try to give them all the answers. I just try to give them my experience.
Yeah, because that's all you can do.
And
yeah.
just because of some videos that I've seen, people messaging me, Jay, you changed my fucking life. Just off, and I have 4,000 followers. Like and this is in the very beginning of why I haven't stopped.
Yeah.
And so, what would I do without it? I mean, shit, I'd be on this fucking side of the road trying to figure out how to gain people's attention to make an impact in a different direction.
Yeah.
Like people think that the social media shit's about me. Like it's all about Jungle Jay. It's like, no, there are people out here that I've touched in a different way because of my story. And your
Yeah.
story is a manifestation of your experience. So I'd be going in a different direction to try to. I'll be hopping on other people's technology. I don't know. I'd be finding different ways to make it work to get my story out there
Yeah.
and have other people's stories bring them to reality and figure out a way to make it work. But
Yeah.
that'd be a hard Yeah, that would be my I'll find a way.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What has silence taught you about your worth?
Silence taught me about my worth. I used to think that accountability.
Accountability.
Yeah, that I used to think that I needed attention outside of me, and that used to be my oxygen. And
like it would fuel you,
yeah,
validation.
And then validation,
yeah.
attention, and then validation.
Well, you would get validation from the attention. Yeah.
Well, it's like the attention comes, and then I guess validation's next.
Yeah.
But it's really taught me about my worth, that I just need to be accountable to the things in my life that align with what's true to me, and understand that your worth doesn't, your self-worth, if that's really what we're talking about, doesn't come from outside sources. Will Smith talks about it. He says, like, it's like trying to look at a fucking mirror, a broken mirror, and you trying to fix your face.
Yeah.
Like, I can't fix my fucking face based off of your perception of how you feel about me. Yeah. So that's what I've learned most, is just accountability towards the things, taking full accountability. That's how I'm so happy is because I'm like, something happens, like, okay, what did I do? How can I change it? What did I do to fucking make it work or not work? And so that's where my worth comes from within, cleaning the inside of my cup of self-love, so it can overflow into other people's cups.
I think that's the only place self-worth can truly come from, because if you're seeking external validation, you're always going to be chasing for more and more and more and more and more, no matter how much validation you receive. Yeah.
Like, even within this experience, it's like I gotta find the power or the answers within my own worth to why I'm 2 seconds away from, I can take this shit off. So I have to find.
But it's like you're so close at this point.
Yeah. So I gotta find that within me.
Yeah.
Of what I'm worth. What are you worth?
Yeah.
All right, bet. I'm more than this experience, but shit, I for damn sure know that at the end of this 7 days, my worth's gonna go up in value for sure within myself. After I know that I fucking pushed through, made this shit work within everything that went down. So that's what I believe in.
Good answer. Next question. What were you taught that you had to do in order to be loved?
My mom. I remember there was a time we randomly went to this dude's house, and his grass was overgrown, and I remember we cut his grass, and I was like, why the fuck are we cutting his grass? And she was like, yo, this is what you do to help other people around you that have less or don't have more opportunities than you have. And it was one of those moments where she was teaching me to give more than you take. And I believe that that's 100% of my process of giving with love. What was it again? The question?
It was, what were you taught you had to do in order to be loved?
Yeah, to give more than I take. Like, it's how can I be interesting rather than be how can I be interested rather than be interesting?
Yeah.
Giving more with my energy and presence, and just being able to listen.
Yeah. And when you give love, that's the process of receiving love in itself, because it feels so good to give love to other people, or like just to give to others. That's also like the law of attraction. What you give, what you reap, what you sow. What you give, you'll attract, you'll receive. Along those lines.
Well, I think it's that, but I think people need to not go into it with counting favors.
No, absolutely.
Like, I'm gonna give to attract the things I want, but not because I'm out here thinking I'm gonna get something back right away.
No, I meant like aligning with the energy. That's what I meant. Yeah, counting 100%. Favors is absolutely that's lack energy. That's icky. That's
fucking gross. And so
Yeah.
that's the only small distinction I think a lot of people, because a lot of people are like, I've been doing so much, like what the fuck is going on? It's like,
Yeah, intention is everything. Yeah, I feel like, because if you're giving more of yourself to other people and you're upset that you're not receiving more from them, don't go into it with the expectation that they owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything. You give to give. You give because it feels good to give to others. You give because you love others. That's how you show love. And karma, good karma will catch up to you. It's that the good energy that you are putting out there will catch up to you. And yeah.
And so,
And also the same if you like are giving, but then you're upset that you're not receiving back. That energy is going to come back to you. The upset of like, you owe me this. Why do you feel so entitled to other people helping you? That energy of frustration is only going to manifest more if you don't take accountability for what your real intentions are there. Yeah. So I definitely think energy and intention is important there. But absolutely.
And the energy intention that you give to yourself is so important. Like the energy intention I needed to give to myself during this experience is just everything. It's like that, and that's what it's really about. How much energy and intention can I give to myself within this, that I know at the end of this 7 days, people are gonna be like, what the how did you do that?
Yeah.
Or be like, okay, what let me get on these lives, let me get on these long format content that I'm gonna cut up and see what his thought process was to why he was doing all this and what this means for him and the people around him, and it's really cool. It's been really cool. So I definitely believe in that.
Yeah. Next question. If you weren't trying to be someone, who would you be?
I wasn't trying to be someone. If I wasn't trying to be someone. We said this earlier. It's like, this is one of those questions I'm like, just, ugh. It's like, it's not, who would I be? Nobody. I don't see myself not being somebody. Like I say that in a confident way, not an ignorant way. Like I don't, like if we said this in the fucking beginning, it's either you're gonna be someone or you're not, and they're both fucking hard. So I'm gonna be somebody regardless of the situation. You know, I don't plan on not being somebody, and I mean that to be a fucking disco ball to shine fucking light in people's not dark spaces, but just in people's space in general. Yeah. So that's not an option, really.
I like that answer. Okay. Good one. All right. Next question. What does your soul want you to know?
My soul wants me to know that I made peace with my past. That's one. And this is what love is. Love is loving not only yourself but someone else for their past, present, and future. That's like one version of love for me. And it's loving. It's making peace with my past and knowing that the work I'm doing in the present is going to affect those in the future. That's what my soul wants to know. My soul wants to know, when I don't know why in the spiritual world they say this is a meat suit. Like in the spiritual community, it's like a big thing. They say this is like a meat suit.
I've heard that.
Yeah, you've heard that?
Yeah.
It's like a fucking, I don't know where I have to fucking.
I mean, I haven't heard it as like a big thing, but I've heard it once or twice.
Yeah, you've heard it though. It's like we're a meat suit.
Why don't you like that?
I'm like, I love my body. I'm trying to love it every day. I'm like, I understand because the whole.
No, you can speak. I do have a response to that, but I would like to hear what you have to say.
I think it's just there's eternity more than just what it is right here.
Yeah, that's kind of why they say that. Yeah, because the spiritual world is so much more vast than you could ever imagine. There's so much more than just the physical world. I think that's kind of why they say that. Yeah.
So, within this spiritual soul direction is to understand within this meat suit how much I can do to affect the generations to come and also make impact for right now, and then also fucking figure out the fucking peace I need from the past. So that's definitely it.
Nice. Okay, next question. What are you most proud of, even if nobody sees it?
Man, I'm most proud of. Nobody never ever sees it. They don't see the conversations that I have in my head consistently to find the answers that are right for me. And I mean, y'all may be seeing it right here, right now. But the conversations I need to have on the fucking acupressure boards, the conversations I need to have when I'm at the gym, the conversations I need to have when I'm taking the cold showers, the conversations I need to have when I'm doing the sauna, the conversations I need to have when I'm by myself in general. And that's what I'm most proud of. I'm most proud of knowing that those conversations I have, I can point them in the right direction too. And then when I get around other people, make an impact. That's bigger than myself. And so I would say the conversations that I have when no one's watching, because that's what gets me to do everything.
That makes sense.
I need to.
That you show up for yourself, basically.
Yeah, I show up for myself. That's the way to put it.
Yeah, I like that. I see that. Next question. If you could whisper one thing to your past self, what would it be?
If I could whisper one thing to my past self, what would it be? Man, I've taken action on every idea I've had. Like anything
I love that.
Like I swear, there's nothing I can really look back and be like, damn, I didn't do that. I mean, there's times where I fuck something up, but man, if I had to tell my younger self something, I've done it. I'm doing it. Like I'm not even mad at me being the fuckboy that I used to be. I guess it would be more accepting of who you are and speak your truth sooner. That's it. That's it.
I like that.
Speak your truth sooner. That would be it. That would be 100%, because I feel like there's times, there's been playing, because I've been playing small. There's times that I've played small and not spoke my truth because I didn't want to disturb the environment or the people around me, or I wanted to people please. And so I wish I would have, there's times where I wish I would have taken more time to speak up and stood in my truth instead of trying to map every step ahead to what hasn't even happened yet.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so speak my truth.
Speak your truth sooner.
Yeah, speak my truth sooner.
I think it's interesting that your instinct was to give your past self advice. My instinct to answer that question would be to give my past self reassurance.
Ooh.
Like in the hard times, like it's okay, you made it through this, you're gonna make it through this, it works out in the end. That would be like the kind of thing I would tell my past self. But I like your answer, speak your truth sooner. That's powerful.
Yeah, I guess I learned that power after I lost my scholarship. That power just became instilled in me. After that,
no, I totally resonate with that.
Not saying there's no such thing as 100% or 0%. You always can go higher. You always can go lower.
Yeah,
that's what people don't realize. And so I could go lower than what that scholarship, which I have with the whole herpes situation, but. Yeah, the reassurance, I do pretty well at that at this point. And I guess that's our differentiation of experience, is like my people pleasing and wanting to speak my truth, and yours is more like, okay, reassurance. That was good. I like that.
Cool. Next question. What is something you used to chase that now feels small?
Shit, it sounds fucking crazy, but I feel like I used to chase. I guess this is like a cataclysmic kind of 3-part.
Did you say cataclysmic?
Yeah.
Whoa. Define that word. I've never heard it.
It's like a combination. Cataclysmic is like a
like cosmic. I like that.
Of like going after women partying and girls
okay.
and drinking.
Yeah.
Like that shit. What does that do? What was the question again? I'm sorry. My fucking mind is fucking...
What is something you used to chase that now feels small?
Oh yeah. Just like the bar down the street and the girl that I wanted so bad, or the alcohol that I not that I needed to have. I just wanted to socially be accepted, or I wanted to tell a story, or I wanted to be the person I thought I needed to be now whenever I did drink, and so it would definitely be It's like all those things are so minuscule to me. Now it's like, what else is out here?
Yeah.
What new is out here? What's a different outcome that I could have? What's a different question I can ask myself? Okay, I have to go to Thailand to find, or maybe do a darkness fast to find that question. Maybe it's just within myself. Maybe I don't have to go anywhere to find it.
New perspectives, new experiences.
Yeah. That's like that's big to me. There's nothing bigger than that, because that's just ever expanding.
Right? I love that. Yeah.
And so it's just
the rebirth over and over and over again. Metamorphosis, infinity.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Next question. What did you survive that made you softer and not harder?
Man, I would say I just posted, it was day 147 of the Intentionally Homeless grind. And which is now living in the modern jungle. I'm switching it just because multiple different reasons. We'll talk about it another time. But I started to harden my fucking heart, and I used to tell people that all the time. The same walls, the same things that are protecting you are the same walls that are being put up that are blocking love, energy, and truth to come.
Yeah, you told me that when we met.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, and I was reading the post on your Instagram story, like the very first post of when we met, and you wrote that in the caption as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I remind myself that, like, on day 147, I remember this. It was something happened where someone in my life it wasn't my best friends or anything that left my life. It was just the world not understanding, and friends leaving my life, and family confused. It was just like, I was just like, fuck everyone, fuck everything, not everything, but just everyone. I gotta do this shit on my own. And I started bawling, crying, because I was like, I tell people this all the time. It's like, no, you need to find a community and a space that resonates with who
100%,
you are. And then be able to open up to them about what the fuck is going on that can resonate, that maybe don't agree, maybe just open up to see if they can give you another perspective or another direction.
But just having the open energy makes such a difference.
Like, I found my spiritual community in Thailand. Tao Garden. I found my freedom of sexuality community at Temptation. I found my fucking mental community, which is also spiritual community, in Austin, Texas, which shit. So it's like, find your community, and you have to, that means you stepping into new environments, which means you have to change your behavior. Same condition, new behavior. That's the only way change happens. If you same condition, same behavior, change doesn't happen.
I like that a lot. Okay, this is our last question.
Let's get it.
If someone watched your week silently, what lesson would they walk away with?
Oh, shit. This is going to be too long of an answer.
That's fine.
That's too many lessons. There's too many. There's too many.
Give the top lesson, or top 3. I don't know. Top 1. I don't know.
Let me start. Start, man. This shit's wild. You start my
You say,
week.
Watch and learn.
It's like, all right, wake up on concrete behind a Walmart. What lesson do you learn from that? Well, if you're doing life's hard, life's going to be easy. If life's easy, life's going to be hard. That's like one lesson. Because what comes from that is the freedom of what the whole modern jungle comes from. And then boom, I'm eating like struggle meals. Like the whole, all right, I'm saving my money with $13.50 of my struggle meals.
Honestly, the meals you described to me sound pretty good, though. They're like meals I would eat.
Yeah, and they're not
like the yogurt, the chicken, the peas. I don't know.
Yeah, no, they're solid meals, but
Yeah.
they're just they're more like condensed to be portable and also be
Yeah.
able to move.
Yeah.
But then it's
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm at a fucking Starbucks 12 hours a day, and it's like, damn, it's like every day, boom, 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 and then boom, I'm going to work out, and then you see me on my acupressure boards, and zen the fuck out, and then I'm doing my gratitudes, and then I'm working out, and it's like, okay, what where does that come from? Okay, it's like your purpose. And like what questions is he asking himself? Like there's more questions I think that will bring on the level of lessons that I could be able to instill into other people just by my actions. Like this dude, oh shit, this dude does this when nobody's watching.
Yeah.
Like
nobody's
watching him, and he's still going hard like this, and it's like, I mean, my vision is like. Move. I've already said that. I don't want to say it again. But I think it's just the action of, he's going to be doing this regardless of the situation to make him better than who he even thinks he is right now.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be that. It's going to be like, when no one's watching, he's still going hard.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like that's what sets you apart from like the norm.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was the last question.
It sure was. Day
6 of the 7-day darkness water fast.
We're making it through it.
Kakuna Matata will happen eventually tomorrow, which I don't know if I don't think I might be 7.5 days.
I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah, because we started at like 11 p.m. or 10:30. It was quite late.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking that I just need to go another half day.
Okay,
until 12.
I support that. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, until 12 o'clock. Whenever the fucking sun is. The sun up? We'll find in 2 days. 2 days, if the sun is glaring, then I want to go in the street parking lot.
Okay,
on those stairs.
The stairs, yeah.
Yeah, right there, and just set up the camera. And it'll probably be on the GoPro, because that one's high def. Because my camera here is alright, but it's not. But yeah. So, one more day, baby. One more day.
Woo!
And then we get to eat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, bone broth.
I was going to say, you get to drink.
Yes. I think
Flavor.
around day 4 or 5, I'll be able to eat, which I'm going to be patient with it.
Yeah.
But, her fucking eggs, she be making the cheesiest. The cheesy eggs.
I just make cheesy eggs for you. I don't even eat cheesy eggs.
I know you don't even eat cheesy eggs, but they're so fire. And the potatoes, I love them. I love them. So the post fast will be a whole nother experience of a story of a journey that last time I just kind of cooked it up in a very short, condensed version. This one I don't know how. I mean, it'll be more of you, talking through the process. It's not gonna be as in depth as these, but I know I've heard feedback of people like the first time you did it, I actually got to. I liked, seeing your reaction.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, well, we're going to go through that, especially on the rebirth meals, for sure. I was thinking about it today, I added cream cheese to those fucking English muffins.
Oh, okay, you're adding.
Butter.
That was funny.
Butter, cream cheese, jelly.
Okay, I was gonna say, have you added jam? Because that's a game changer. Some
Yeah,
people think
jelly?
That's weird. Yeah.
No,
No,
jam.
the sweet and savory is such a good combination.
Fucking salchichas or bacon, whatever the fuck it is, and
Yeah.
then eggs, and then do that on both sides. I'm ready. Even though I still got to be patient,
I'm
wait
excited
another
for
4
you.
or 5 days. But you know what? Last time I drank the bone broth, that shit, I had chills.
I know. Every time I break a fast, even just with broth, it's like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing I've ever tasted.
It's
crazy.
usually break it with broth.
Yeah.
Broth
Yeah.
is usually.
It depends on how long the fast is. It's either gonna be broth or like vegetable juice or fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep y'all tuned to that, and we're gonna go through that post fast. with my post-fast queen. She's also the post-fast queen. Yeah, she does it all.
I'm the jungle whisperer and the post-fast queen.
She earned the post-fast queen off the first time, but now she just came in the clutch with the jungle whisperer. She's just been here for the fast journey for sure.
Yeah.
But thank you all for tuning in. We got one more day and a half.
We sure do.
Much love. Keep spreading
Cool.
it. Remember, love, energy, and truth is the answer to no other question. We're going to change the world one bare-ass truth at a time. There is no end, only continuous new beginnings. Let's go.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Farewell.